Lower paternity benefit in Ireland means fathers are less likely to take time off after the birth of a child. This was an Oireachtas committee heard from Professor Helen Russell, formerly of the ESRI, yesterday, Jonathan. She was basically making a couple of points. Paternity it's quite complicated. You have parents' leave, which they can take for the first 2 years. You have parental leave, which I think you can take up to the child's 12th birthday. That's unpaid. But the one I suppose that affects most people is the paternity benefit. This is post the birth. And in Ireland, for the first 6 months, you can take 2 weeks. You're entitled to 2 weeks paid leave. The problem is, Jonathan, you get €250 paid by the state. A lot of employers pay that, but equally some don't. And according to what was told to the Oireachtas committee yesterday, it tends to be higher paid jobs, bigger companies where that top up is paid. And the result is, in a lot of companies where it isn't paid, people aren't taking that paternity leave because they just can't afford to live on 250 quid a week.
Absolutely, and more than likely their partner is on maternity leave, and if she is getting the 250 quid per week as well, and both salaries are dropped, you cannot possibly expect that family to continue on. I still think this system is configured to prevent men from taking it. As you say, we've paternity leave, you've got parental leave, you've got parents' leave. Streamlined, it is not. And as a result of that, you've got employers who will inevitably put soft pressure on their staff not to take it. I mean, are you sure you want to take that full amount? We really need you back on the job. Things that couldn't possibly be said to a woman because there are plenty of legal protections there. I just think that the system is still configured to kind of put men off taking it.
I don't agree. I don't think it's configured to do that. I actually think there is a genuine desire to see men take more time off. I think but I think the problem is you got to back that up with money, and I think money is the issue here, Jonathan. It's expensive. It's expensive for the state to go more than 250 quid. But the reality is, personally, I think it's a price worth paying. I think, and it does happen in other European countries. It's great. Like, I was in a really lucky position when I was having my kids. I was working for the Sunday Tribune. They paid me my full salary for 2 weeks. This was even before this happened. And a lot of employers will do that. Helen Russell's point yesterday was it tends to be the better paid people, the better paid jobs where that is on offer, because I think they're anxious to keep people. They see it as an incentive and a way of drawing in workers. But that doesn't explain then why some children and some parents are less valued than others in society. So it depends on who you work for whether you get the benefit or not. That is not the egalitarian nature of what this is supposed to do. It's not egalitarian. That's the point. And the result is fewer than half of those entitled to take the leave are actually taking leave. Now, we shouldn't pretend this is easy or it's not expensive. It is going to be expensive. There is absolutely no question about that. Personally, I think it's a price worth paying. But look, let us know what you think this morning. Let us know your own stories. Did you take it? Was it hard to live on the money? Were you topped up by your employer? Did you have a good experience? Did you have a bad experience?